Hi, my name is Niklas and I'm going to make presentation of this condenser headset microphone. It's an AKG C520 and I really dislike showing myself, but I can't really avoid it since it's a headset. Anyway, here's the box for the headset. Very nice box. Probably more expensive than the headset itself. And I work with verification every day at one of the largest high-tech companies in the world. We are above 100,000 employees at this company. And well, so back to the headset, and it's the construction is made up around a wireframe to make it light and adjustable, and I will show later. I just have a little concern about the construction, and if you look here you will see that I'm almost sitting on the cable, that here, that one is leaning about, or actually pressing against my jawbone here in the back, where you have a lot of nerves going. And if you don't adjust this headset well, that will be a problem for you, for sure. Otherwise, the construction, as I said, is nice in a way, but it's made in a good way, so to speak. It's well constructed, and I will show you the details. So let's take it off here. So if you look here, and I take this one off, the windshield. So, and we have the microphone element itself, and let's start to take a closer look to the microphone element. I'll try to get away so it's actually focused on the microphone element. So, as you see, it's a very little element compared to my little finger, and the rest of construction is, I will try to get away so it's focused on the correct thing here, not on me. Like this. As you see, it's a wireframe, so it's adjustable like this. And you have here, I'll take it away, but as you can see, the cable is going through here, and you can just like do it like this, and you take it off, and you just hook it back again. And as you can see, you can adjust the cable here through that one, the length of the cable, so it's not in its way or something like that. So that's a very good construction. And then you see that those bows are here to put behind your ears, and I don't know if this is a warning, but I can tell you, you probably will need to spend 2 to 3 hours to adjust the headset so it sits comfortable, bending those in a way so they go around your ears as they should, and you need a tool for that, most likely, if you don't have very strong fingers. Maybe piano players who's been playing Steinway for 10 years, something like that, have a strength in their fingers. Otherwise it will be tricky. So you may most likely need a tool. I recommend you to try to take off this plastic. It's not rubber, it's plastic. Rubber, you get alerted against rubber, but usually not from PVC plastic. Take them off, bend it, and try to get them back again. Or you might find tools to actually bend it with it on, but otherwise it's easy to damage the plastic here. The microphone when it was delivered was on this side, so you can switch the side. I feel more comfortable to have it on the left side. You do that, just show you here. If you like bend that one up a little bit, then you can pull that piece of plastic back here, and then you see how it's constructed, and that's the same way it's constructed on this side as well. So you just like, as you see, the piece of plastic has a slot that the wire is fitted in, like this, and I put it back like that. I can say that one is easy to remove. That one is a hell to remove, truly. You need a lot of force to do the same thing. The tip is bend it up a little bit like that, and then you press down. Preferable you're two persons doing it. One bending up the wireframe, one pulling it down. It's not easy to do it yourself. Because it's really sitting there and you need a lot of force. The same thing, if we look into another detail, is that there's you see a little metal clamp here sitting there, which is clamping around the gooseneck. So the holder is holding the gooseneck well, so it's not just slipping around. And so you can actually, or you should be able to, you are able to hold it like this and pull it out like that. But you need a lot of force as well to do that. So maybe you should be too. You know, you can do it. You need, I mean, yeah, you need a lot of force. The expensive part is the gooseneck. It's very adjustable, and here it's just like a rubber that's let the microphone to be, in case of it would go against you, your side of your cheek or something like that, when you're using windshield, it's flexible here. That's a good idea, I think. So you have this range. You can adjust the length of the gooseneck, or in case if you have a short length between from your ear to your mouth. I have a big head, so for me I need all the length I can get, and that's is it. Let's put back this one, and that is simple. Just do like this. So I don't know if you can see it, and you just there, and there it's sitting, and then you can adjust the cable, as I said. And you can actually take out the cable from that one as well. It's quite easy to put it back. So, and so, there. So, that's pretty much about the mechanical construction of this headset. It's light, it's very light. Those, make sure that you adjust it so it's not against your back of your jawbone, and that's pretty much it. And here's the soundboard. It's a very nice soundboard. It's a good impedance for guitars, actually, at least my guitar. I have had some problem with that. And here you have the XLR, and you have the switch from high pass to low pass. See if we can close into that one a little bit here. So, and phantom power. The phantom power is between 9 to 52 volts. That's what this microphone can handle. And normal is 42 volts, so it's well within the normal frame of voltage. Go over 52 volt and you will be sorry. So let's listen how it sounds. Okay.
So, since I couldn't find a decent review on this AKG, excuse me, C520, the one you can see here, I decided to do this review myself to actually give you an insight of how well it works. The input knob here, I'm using the left input, is down to as far down it can go actually. So you know that. And still we got a quite good input here, and you see nothing, no inserts here, and so there's no filtering at all right now. And let's go back and look here so we can see what is recorded here. So let's test the microphone a little bit, and then as you see we're going to test the Rode NT1-A as well to compare the microphones. And I really liked this Rode NT1-A. It's inexpensive microphone, but it sounds very good actually. And it looks like this. This is Rode's homepage. And as I said, it's a very nice microphone, very inexpensive, and I'm actually own this microphone as well. The NT4, a lovely stereo microphone. It's so good, so extremely good. Really worth every cent I paid for that one. While I bought it, it was quite expensive. But today it's more inexpensive. I can highly recommend you to buy a microphone like this one if you do outdoors recording environment and so on. And let's go back here. So let's test the microphone. I'm not able to sing. I'm a very low singer, and I use the puff filter that comes with this AKG C520 microphone, and I just put a very low input so you can see the range I'm able here. I'm talking very low now, so I'm like whispering, right? I'm whispering. It's like this when I'm whispering. And then I can talk very loud. And there we go to the bottom of it. Okay. Anyway, so let's try things with P. Potato, papa, pepper, pokey, po. I can't say those words in P because I will not be sued, but it will be inconvenient somehow. So P, po, po, pa, 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 po, po, po. Pa 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 pa. And the other thing that is quite critical is S, like sizzlers. So sizzlers. So singers are so sizzlers. This is a wonderful way. Sizzlers. Pasta, sizzlers. So now you got some like insight of how this microphone works. And then when I talk very low, it can go up to quite low the volume like that. So let's go over to the Rode NT1-A, and I'm going to tell you things about Rode. So now we're using the Rode NT1-A, and it's connected to the same input as the AKG C520 was connected to before, and the volume knob on the UR22 soundboard or USB soundboard is set on the same level just to make comparison of the levels from those microphones as well. And I have to look over a little bit and see about the volume. I'm not in the same direction as the monitors. And that looks good. So, about the Rode, it's spelled R with a Danish O, or it's actually as it's pronounced. There's a Swedish version of that letter as well, but it's an O with two dots above. It's pronounced pretty much in the same way, depending on the language, of course. So it's not a road, actually. It should be pronounced. It should be pronounced Rode, or Rode, as they say in some parts of Denmark as well. But Rode, Rode, Rode. Well, let's try the P. Now I'm using the puff filter as well here. It's a professional puff filter, and the microphone is sitting in a sound frame as well, and that's picks up all the noise around. So anyway, let's try with P. Potato, paprika, pasta. So, I remember pasta. Pasta was a very good word. And then we have the S, like Sizzlers on La Brea Avenue, if I'm not remember completely wrong. Sizzlers, sissy, sousy, sassy, Sizzlers, poopa, poopa. When I'm whispering, it sounds like this. And I can go up and like yelling and so on. So that's pretty much from Rode NT1-A. So now the high-pass filter on the XLR connector is on. And it sounds like this. I'm not sure if there's an incredible large difference actually. Let's see. Later I will turn it on and off. Try to do that without making too much clicks or whatever phenomenon mic'd up here. I haven't been trying this before. Anyway, as you noticed, it's the AKG C520. Sometimes I might be saying J because I'm not English is not my main language. I'm actually Swedish, but I was studying in US at MI and noticed that even Americans during this have this problem that sometimes they say J and when they're supposed to say G actually. So it's not really a foreign problem. But anyway, let's try to this. I will make a switch here from with a high pass filter to the non-filtering version of it, and let's look what I'm talking about here. Right now we have the green curve we're following, so the high pass filter is turned on, and I would turn it off. So we're following the red curve. No high pass filter, no high pass filter, no high pass filter. High pass filter is on suddenly, and I don't know if there was any difference. High pass filter is on, high pass filter is on, high pass filter is off, high pass filter is off. I wonder if it's actually doing anything here. Does it? I can't hear since I'm talking, and that makes a little bit disturbance. Anyway, high pass filter is on, high pass filter is on, high pass filter is off, high pass filter is off, high pass filter is on, high pass filter is on, high pass filter is off, high pass filter is off. So I think you got a view of it all there, and have a good time, guys. Hope this will be any good for you. And about my singing abilities, let's try. I see ducks in the sky, and I really can fly.